This is my third video in a row wearing this shirt. I really like this shirt. So AI. Yeah. I honestly think artists are actually just basically cooked now. If you guys haven't been on the internet and you've just been living under a rock like over like the past week or so, there's been tons of memes regarding anime and like open AI and ChatGPT art of like popular anime shows and like just flat out recreating them and like taking other images and just putting them into AI and asking them to like to make like a Ghibli or Ghibli whatever it's called. I can't pronounce it, and then it makes the image for you. And this is definitely it's interesting, but in the long run and in many forms it is not a good thing at all. The whole thing with AI art has been like an ongoing issue for many months now. But with this recent update that I cannot speak, that ChatGPT and OpenAI has introduced, it's now really questioning many people online that if AI is really just going to take over like the actual main part of of like art in just in its entirety. The memes regarding the like the Ghibli like anime memes have literally taken over Twitter and parts of Instagram. Like it is literally like the same thing with the JD fat face memes. Is that like every time I open Twitter now, it is nothing but these memes. Like literally every other post is a fucking Ghibli anime meme. I cannot escape it. I can literally not escape it. I'm literally stuck in a rabbit hole. The quality within these images as well, within these memes, has just really shown that like what AI can actually do, and it's actually and it's like one of the main reasons why it's like literally scaring everybody, especially people in the art community recently. Because compared to what AI was like a year ago, it did not generate images and videos to like be this crystal clear and realistic to what it is now, literally like a year and a half later or like a year later. I know this is gonna be really like a really bad example, but this is like the best image I could find. So like how about we just use the 9/11 ones for an example. You can see like all the crystal clear like colors and like frame by frame, like pixel by pixel, and it just really shows that like how AI can literally like generate these images like that and just get almost every single detail right is actually terrifying to what it was literally just over a year ago. Like AI generated video of like these memes or just like a bunch of random shit that generated online and just got posted online like over a year ago. And like one of the very first things that went viral was Will Smith eating pasta. That video side by side compared to like with like the images that are coming out now with all the Ghibli anime memes, it is like crazy. Because back then, like a year ago, the images were so chopped up. They were complete dog shit, and it was like chopped up, and it was like fucking laggy as all hell.
Hey, Uncle Phil, come try this. Oh, that's hot. That's hot.
But now we have this. It's actually just wow. It is amazing that AIs went this far within the span of over a year. Now, with all these comparisons, right? That now brings me back to the point I was making earlier. That it makes the art community and everyone online or just people in society in general that make people worry that AI is literally just probably just gonna fucking take over humanity and especially and like art is gonna be one of the very first things to go, and that is one of the main things that people are worrying about is that art just basically is just being killed. You don't just like have like something like this that is so technologically advanced and literally expect like all these greedy companies that just have a history of greed to like just replace artists and all these other people that are not going to do work in other positions and just expect these companies that like to just not use that to their advantage. And that's exactly what has been going on in the art community, and that is literally just going to bring down generations of artists that actually want to manually fucking draw instead of like using AI art. And this has already been happening for over 2 years, because since 2023, like big movie companies such as Warner Bros. Or what are the other like Disney, Pixar, and a bunch of other like these big corporations have been cutting off artists to use AI to their advantage. Disney is literally using fucking complete slop that they can just type in instead of actually paying other people to make it look good and proper.
Mergers and corporate greed have led to waves of layoffs, shows being deleted and canceled, and the looming threat of AI has put animation workers in a dangerous position, and it's only getting worse.
And like I know what I said, but William, you just said AI is becoming way too good, and it is, right? But there's only one issue: it is not in its full yet. One of the main issues that has been pointed out online many times over in the past like year and a half is like all these images are becoming like really good, but one of the main parts that AI has trouble doing is generating certain objects and sometimes like glitching out like the limbs off of other people. Oh, and like far away distant objects like in the background, that's also noticeable and like certain like paintings and shit, but that's also an issue. But once those three main aspects get fixed by all these like open AI sources and like chat GPT like sources and all these other like websites and like apps and applications that use that generate images of art for other people, that's just complete slop. It's not gonna be complete slop anymore once they fully fix those three issues and it's probably gonna come soon enough, because if we are able to get this far in like the span of a year and a half, it's just going to come more and quicker, and the companies are going to look at this, because like I said, they already are, and companies are going to look at this and be like, oh, okay, well, I don't need you guys anymore, just fucking throw them out the studio, and they're already doing that. This is a main issue that has been worrying the art community.
But it's like JPEG to hell. Nobody should be buying this.
And Jen, that last clip I just showed you, Hobby Lobby is literally selling AI artwork now. God damn, all hell above, dude. Jesus Christ. Like, what are we doing? I mean, seriously. And it's so obvious, too, but because, like, who the hell is gonna look at... Because like, what artist is gonna think in their minds, hey, you know what? I'm gonna fucking draw a goddamn bear in a suit. I don't really think any artist is gonna want to draw that, to be honest with you. And with most of these like shitty AI artworks that are on these shelves, that they are literally, it's so easy to tell it's AI if you just do like a bit of like analyzing like within these images, which is exactly what some people have been doing and going into some of these locations. So not only are we taking away animators' jobs that like actually get paid to draw shit, we are now taking away artists' jobs as well, because again, shit like this is already happening. Hobby Lobby is another perfect example of that. But like all of these companies are literally using AI artwork that like semi good at first glance, and yet some of these dumbasses is still engage with it. And it's also even more depressing considering that like most of the people who shop at Hobby Lobby are like fucking like almost like elderly 90-year-olds like with fucking COPD, and they're about to die in 10 days, which is the majority of the people who shop at these locations. Like still, bro, I mean like it just makes it even more scummy considering that you're gonna have like all these elderly people walking with their kids like, oh yeah, Sonny boy, look at this fucking piece of artwork right there, it's so fine. They're never gonna realize it. So Hobby Lobby, in my personal opinion, looks even scummier doing this shit. And it's not just Hobby Lobby, obviously. Like it's any artworking company that has been using this shit to their advantage, like I've already said. And selling physical shit and passing it off as real made shit by humans is even more insulting and even more scummy. Like, truly. It truly is. For some reason, this entire subject that I've been talking about is somehow a very touchy subject to some people on fucking Twitter. And obviously, granted, it's Twitter. Like, if you breathe the wrong way into a microphone, people are gonna get mad at you on that fucking website. But it is what it is. But lots of people have been getting mad at Asmongold for sharing the same exact views as I was talking about on Twitter previously a few days ago, actually defending Asmongold. And I said in that video like the same exact reasons that I've been explaining, which I'm obviously not gonna complain, because I'm not gonna put myself on loop here. because I'm just making the same points now as I made in that 2-minute clip of myself defending him. So if you guys just want to like go look at me defending Asmongold, go on my Twitter and look at that if you want to. Unless if you just hate listening to things on loop, because that's basically what you're gonna be doing when you go over there and look at it. Because I already explained these things already in this video, so who gives a shit? That's also just because mainly Asmongold is like a fucking right-winger, so people are just going to hate on him no matter what, because that's how people are on Twitter if you just have a semi-different political opinion, and that's how most of these people treat Asmongold, simply because he has different political views than others. But the way Asmongold actually like talked about the subject was rather hilarious, in my personal opinion, so here's what he said.
Yeah, so if you are an artist, this has been a really bad week for you. And I want to promise you that it's going to get worse, okay? So if you're an artist and this is upsetting you and you're worried, I want to promise you that it's only going to get worse. This is only the beginning. There will be like man-made horrors beyond the comprehension of the human mind. You don't even know what it's going to be like, right? And I would focus on a career change. Yeah, exactly. And focus on, like, go be a plumber or something like that, right?
Go be a plumber, dude. Jesus Christ. And I've said this many times already in this video. Like he's not wrong, dude. It is going to get worse. To the point where I said earlier that like art is always gonna be like remain. People are always gonna continue drawing it. Like that's gonna be a thing that's never gonna go away ever. But like AI art is gonna like overlap that over time, and like all these major corporations are just gonna use that instead to their advantage. To like where like manually drawing shit like on your own is gonna become obsolete. Like it's still gonna be a thing, obviously, right? Like it's never gonna go away. But like over time, it is not gonna be used anymore. And yet people are giving him shit for the same exact things that I'm saying. I don't understand. I mean, I do understand. It's mainly just because like the dude gets shit for his political opinions, so people are gonna give him shit no matter what, because that's just how some people are on Twitter, I guess, because, you know, that platform's complete cancer right next to fucking Reddit. Some people argue that this is a conspiracy theory, but, like, over time, like, AI is gonna take, like, parts of many industries, and again, it already is, okay? I don't want to get political, but like, for an example, Trump and some Chinese investors literally just announced that they're investing $500 billion into, like, some AI like hardware to help diagnose things quicker instead of actually having nurses doing it, and like a bunch of other aspects too. But like that's a completely other subject on its own. But like even then, if you switch to a career in the big 25, like at this point, AI it's just probably gonna take over every job, like quickly here, because it is quickly evoluting to the point where it is gonna take over almost every single aspect of every other job in America, especially shit that involves like working with your hands. It's going to happen over time. That's the reality. And people don't want to face it. Some people are like, oh, shut up. You're wrong. That's what people are doing to Asmongold. Like, oh, you're wrong. You're an idiot. I would never take life advice from this guy. Like, motherfucker, he's not wrong. Face it. You're an artist. It is going to be obsolete in fucking 10 years. Face it. Like he said, go be a plumber. Goddamn. Go fucking work at Walmart. Jesus Christ, dude. I mean, like, he's not wrong, bro. Like, I hate to say it, but he's not wrong. Currently, over, like, the past year and a half, though, like lots of former, like, art employees have actually been going on strike, and like, other occupations of other companies, such as, like I already said, Warner Bros. And all the other companies that I mentioned, especially DreamWorks. There's been lots of artists like going on strike over at DreamWorks, which you can go find these protest videos themselves, like protesting them, like getting cut out of jobs, like to get cut funding, and mainly because of AI. And like I already said, it is going to replace other jobs over time. It is not going to be art, and like I already said, it's not just a conspiracy theory anymore. It is literally like the ultimate reality that is going to come within a very short amount of time, because because AI and technology within the span of the last few years has been evolving so fast to the point where it's been really questionable. That is basically my whole point with this whole video. Basically, companies are greedy and they're using AI and technology. Like overall, like my overall summary is that technology is evolving way too fast to where it can't be managed anymore. I'm not even joking. It has gotten so bad with these memes that have been getting popular on Twitter to where the people behind ChatGPT and OpenAI are saying fucking, please stop. You guys are over infiltrating our systems. Our mods have to sleep. That is literally what they said. There's no moderation anymore. It is completely out the window. It's gone. It is completely gone. It is in the shitter. But I don't know, man. I honestly just hope that AI can actually just slow the fuck down and actually just stop putting people out of jobs. Honestly, that's one of the main things I think we can all agree on, and that's basically the whole point I'm trying to make. Is that like it is evolving way too goddamn fast. Other than that, that's pretty much all I have to say. Follow me on Twitter. I tweet a bunch of random shit over there. Follow my Instagram. I post a bunch of random mini skits and commentaries over there. And then I also mainly rep those things for my TikTok. Which, by the way, go follow my TikTok. I repost. I don't repost. I mean, I cannot do my outro tonight. Fuck it, I'm just gonna wing it. Dude, I've recorded this outro 5 times. I'm just gonna get to it. Fuck it, whatever. Follow my Twitch. I'm gonna start doing some more gaming content for you guys I have planned up. So stay tuned for that. I'm really excited for that. Please just follow my Twitch if you want to watch some more live events of that. I don't know. My brain is fried. Fuck me. Join my Discord. It is dead. I would like to have some people to chat to in there. And you know what? I forget what I said. My brain's fried. I'm tired. I'm going to bed. Just follow the link below in the description. And other than that, that's pretty much all I have to say. See ya.